Today was a beautiful day. I've mentioned on Substack before that people can help me help the world, help put Jews in a good light as well, by helping me feed some people who need food. I mentioned that I had bought some sandwiches for some guy who had not eaten meat in a month. Anyway, so this fellow today, he made commission, and bear in mind for about 8 months he hasn't made any commission at all. Yesterday he made commission around $20, and today he made commission about $30, which is an astonishing number. He's such a great man. He really is such a great man, and I love him so much, such a good friend, that it really pleases me. Then another friend of mine, it was strange. There was a woman sitting next to him, obviously a religious Muslim woman, and she was like touching his leg to get away from a dog. I thought that's a little bit odd. Anyways, it turns out it's his sister. A friend of mine that I know for a long time. He's here in Sharm trying to make a few pennies, because as hard as it is to make pennies here in Sharm, it's even harder in other parts of Egypt. And his sister, his brother-in-law, his niece and nephew visited, and they're all just beautiful people. I was so tired. As you can probably tell, I'm so tired right now. I've been awake for 24 hours. I don't know if working is the right word if you don't make money, but or if you don't necessarily even know if you're going to succeed at your goals. But nonetheless, working for 24 hours. And I was so tired. Then when I realized this was his family, this guy who's been away from his family for so long, and they're such magnificent people, I hung out with them for 2 hours. It was glorious. Earlier in the day, somebody from my yeshiva days in Israel, in Jerusalem, over 20 years ago. He was a few years older than me, somebody who's very wise, very knowledgeable, very honest, very good, a very impressive person, but I never really knew him well. And today we had a conversation face-to-face, didn't even have to use VPN, ponim el ponim, we spoke without even having to use VPN, because the key is Google Meet. So for the record, in the future, if you want to connect, at least as long as I'm in Egypt, the way to do it is through Gmail. It was just it was a sublime connection, and just so much else. Today was just such a beautiful, glorious, God-blessed day. And I just want to let you know, and thank you, and you share it with me.